Hi all, welcome to Tech Time with Rick. Today I'll be reviewing the Xiaomi 13T Pro. I had this phone for the last 10 days or so. I've been using this phone as my daily driver, and I have to say I've been quite impressed with this phone. Before we start the review, I'm just going to quickly show you what you guys actually get with this phone itself. So obviously you get the phone, and if you just open the box up, and this is something that's great about Xiaomi, is they do provide you with a case straight after the box, so you can protect your phone straight away. And if you want to buy another phone case, you have the time to choose, and take your time about it, so you don't have to rush to protect your phone. The other great thing about these phones is, with Xiaomi especially, is they provide you with a 120 watt fast charger, because it's got fast charging capability. And I have to say, this had charged the phone within 20 plus minutes, so it's very fast. Even though it has a 5000 milliamp battery, it does charge your phone really well. And obviously you get the USB-C cable as well. So that's actually what you get on the phone itself, which is great. And like I said, major brands like Samsung and Apple, it's quite shameful that they don't provide all these stuff for the buyer. They haven't brought the price down, but they've just taken out the charger, and the fact that he's taking charge is just quite shameful, to be honest. But either way, great thing to hear is with Xiaomi, they have provided us with the charger and a case to go with it. With regards to the phone, it's a beautifully made phone. As you can see, I've got the meadow green version, and also another fantastic thing is has the Leica branding and the Leica software. And the photos, as you'll see later on, have been quite impressive from my point of view, but you guys can judge that later on with the photo examples that I'm going to put up. I'm going to quickly put the specs on the side for you guys to take a look at, but I can just do a quick rundown. The display itself is a 6.67 inch AMOLED display, which has 144 Hz screen, which is, as you can see, it's really smooth, buttery smooth, no flickering, nothing at all. It's been great on my time using it. The processor itself is the MediaTek Dimensity 9200 Plus. The processor is very good. It does what it needs to. It's not as good as the Snapdragon Gen 2, but it's still a very capable processor. This one comes with 12 gig of RAM, and it comes up to, I think this is the 256 gig model that I have, storage wise, but you can get bigger models as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a expandable storage, just a dual SIM. The camera itself, it has two 50 megapixel cameras and a 12 megapixel front-facing camera. The front-facing camera is actually 22 megapixel. The battery, like I said, is a 5000 milliamp battery, and it has 120 watt fast charging capability. And like I said, I charge this phone just over 20 minutes and it's fully charged. The OS itself is Android 13 with MIUI 14. And the good thing about this is, with this phone, you get 4 OS updates, which is quite amazing. I know Google is doing 7 years, but for a different brand to do 4 years is quite good. And Xiaomi in the past have not been great, but at least they're promising for security updates up to 5 years, 4 years worth of software updates. So you get up to Android 17, which is quite good. This is also IP68 rated, so that's quite good as well. And of course, it has the on-screen fingerprint scanner. It has, unfortunately, no headphone jacks, which was quite disappointing. But either way, I think most of them are slowly getting rid of the headphone jack, which is a shame. And that's about it. And I paid about £650 for this, so it's a quite good price for what you get. Okay, so that's the specs of the phone itself. I'm going to quickly show you the capabilities of this phone. Like, with my reviews, I always show you how the camera works, how use on a day-to-day basis, and also how the gaming performance is as well on this phone. So next up, we'll look at the gaming side of things, and we'll come back after that. So see you guys in a bit.
Sniper! Enemy in sight.
Hunter killer drone on standby.
Targets in sight. Contact with enemy. Enemy down! Targets in sight! Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Get ready.
Okay guys, that was the gaming performance of the Xiaomi 13T Pro. Let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Before we move on, I just want to quickly show you the Geekbench results of the Xiaomi 13T Pro. As you can see, the single score is 1,332 and the multi-core score is 3,454. I'll put some of the other reviews benchmarks over here so you guys can have a comparison of how the phones are performing. As you can see with the game itself, it does perform pretty well, but it does struggle with GameCube, and it does play Wii, but again, it does struggle. It's not as good as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, obviously, but it is still a capable phone for your emulation needs. Okay, let's move on to the next stage. I'll put the review of the camera itself. From my point of view, the camera has been excellent, but I'm going to just put the example for you guys to have a look at and compare, and let me know what you think. And before we go into the camera examples, please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel moving forward, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's move on to the camera side of things and we'll get right back. This is the sound quality using the Xiaomi. This is the sound quality using the Google Pixel 7. Okay guys, that was the camera examples. Do let me know what you guys think. And on that note, I'm going to move on to my conclusion of this phone with the time I've had this. I'm going to put the pros and cons on the side for you guys to look at, but let me just explain from my point of view. I think the phone itself is a very nice phone. It's well built. It's got a nice flat screen. As you guys know, I do like my flat screen compared to the curved ones. The screen is actually very good with the 144 Hz refresh rate. It's been fantastic. The battery is very good. It's got a 5,000 milliamp battery, which also has the 120 Hz fast charging. I had no problem using this phone for 2 days with medium use. With heavy use, I still had a day, no problem. But like I said, because it has 120 Hz fast charging, even though I did manage to drain the battery, when I put it on within 20 minutes, it's fully charged. So there's no issue from that side of it, from the fast charger and the 5,000 milliamp battery. I think you'll have no problems. The speaker itself is very good as well because it has Dolby Atmos speaker. And another good thing about the screen itself is that it has 2600 nit brightness, which is very good. Even though in the UK we don't have that much sunny days, but on the days that it's been sunny and I've been out and about, I have no problems with looking at the screen display. The camera has been outstanding, as I've been saying already. I've been raving about it. I like the fact that it comes with the Leica branding. It's something that I've always liked. Previously with Huawei, when they had the Leica branding, I had my Huawei phones, and the camera and the photos always been amazing for me. And I was very excited when Xiaomi took on the Leica, branding, which is great. And this is another one of the main reasons I wanted to get this phone as well, is because of Leica branding. And as expected, the phone quality, the picture quality has been great from my point of view. And one of the main new excellent stuff that Xiaomi has done, like I said before, is the 4 OS updates and 5 years of security updates, which means you can hold on to your phone a lot longer than before, not having to worry about being stuck to the old OS. So you will get the up to Android OS 17, I believe. So that's a good thing. And hopefully, I know Xiaomi can be slow with their software updates, but at least they have promised 4 OS updates. Moving on to the con side of things, I suppose it'll have to be the MIUI OS software. It's just very cluttered. It has a lot of bloatware on it, like always, which has always been a bit of a pain. And the good thing is you can remove it very easily. So that's one good thing. Like, you can just go ahead and just remove it straight away. It's not a problem. But Xiaomi really need to clean up their UI compared to UIs with Samsung, with Google, with Motorola. This is very, very cluttered, and it's got duplication of application. Like, got the Mi browser when you already have the Chrome browser. You don't need to have duplication of everything. It's something Samsung does as well, but I think they should just stick to one app. No point having duplicate versions of it. that is probably my main issue. The other thing, I suppose, is availability for some people. Like, I don't believe it's available in the US. So if someone in the US wants to buy this phone, this isn't available. It can be expensive because, like I said, I think I said incorrectly. It cost me 650. I paid actually 699 for this. For that price, you can get another smartphone with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. So it depends on how much you want to spend. So there's that choice for you as well to make. The selfie camera, I think, could be a bit better. I think they should have made a 4K recording from the front-facing camera as well, because a lot of people do like to use the front-facing camera. For me personally, it's not an issue, but I think that's something you can also look into. And also, I think that's about it from my side. Let me know what you guys think. But again, like I said, this phone for me has been a pleasure to use. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.